grappler.
Wow, that was some great defense.
Wang follows up with the strikes. Islam is waiting for Wang to commit to those strikes in order to shoot for a takedown.
Hands low, he's free feeling.
Nice, that's it, right, big shot.
Oh.
Combinations land, goes for another takedown.
Dives for the takedown again, you know what?
Deep in a double leg takedown situation, Wang using the cage to his advantage.
Yep, he's recovering here, he's using this time. You know what I see now is Islam's game is on the ground. He wants to get it there. That's where he feels most comfortable.
It looks like he's got one underhook in. He's got to break that grip.
Nice way to defend that. You know, Islam's doing a great job of pressuring, and I can just tell he wants to get it to the ground, you know?
I think Brian learned his lesson, say, hey, if I overcommit here, I'm going to get taken down.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily making him stay outside the pocket, because when you fight against a really good... Oh, nice right land!
Brian Wang is special, man.
Goes for another...
This guy is special.
And wait, well, block, nice knee right to the body, follows up more strikes.
This guy's special, man.
And the referee will stop the fight.
Brian Wang. Man,
Brian Wang
what a shot.
Wins by stoppage. Wow.
That was impressive, man.
Unbelievable.
That was impressive, man. I mean, look, I've seen a lot of people step into this cage, but their first fight, that was insane.
They both did phenomenal. Yeah. Absolutely. And I saw a lot of victories with Islam. Islam waited for Brian Wang to overcommit with his strikes, and as he was overcommitting and he really started to get in deep inside the pocket, that's when Islam lowered his level and got two takedowns. But Brian Wang said, all right, you know what? I'm finding a lot of successes standing up. I'm landing a lot of great punches. It's going to be a war of attrition, a war of 1,000 scratches. No matter how many times he takes me down, I'm going to be able to get onto my feet. I need to drop bombs, and I need to really, really hammer it in and make him think about, you know, shooting down and lowering his level. And as he started putting on and laying on thick, Brian Wang finally got the knockout and finally got the referee stoppage. It was a tremendous bout, tremendous performance from both these gentlemen, and Brian Wang will win round number 1 by stoppage.
And I mean, look, for what it is, I understand first round stoppage, you know, but when we really look at the small wins, Islam had a lot of it. He had a great clinch game. You know, although he couldn't get it to that second step, get him to the ground. He took his back. He had both hooks in at one point, you know? So you got to give him, you know, kudos there, and I'm sure he'll come back stronger. It's his first fight, you know? It's not, you know. And I think what happens is a lot of people think it's the end of the world. No, this is just a start, you know?
And Islam lands, if Islam just, he utilizes and he works on striking, he's going to be a problem.
Yeah, man, 100%. He had great pressure. But Brian Wang, man, he reminded me of Joshua Van.
Oh, yeah.
He reminded me of just a new Joshua Van.
Referee stoppage in the blue corner,
Brian Wang will win this bout. Tremendous performance.
And then the sportsmanship, you know you need that.
You know what, I come from the school of thought where, you know, my favorite fighter of all time, Kazushi Sakuraba, was all about respect, all about bowing.
You gotta be humble.
Huge first round victory. Those punches were coming crazy. Was that your strategy, go in and use those hands tonight?
Definitely not. I was trying to knock him out, like, with kicks or what I'm used to, but I'm happy with the win.
I love it. Where do you see yourself going from here?
I'm not satisfied. That was not the performance I want to see. I could do better, and I'm going to be back. And whoever wants them, let's go.
Let's hear it one more time for Brian Wang!
Awesome. What a great fight. What a